bar, the dive bar. It used to be the High Hill, once upon a long time ago. I managed the place. My boss is here with us. You know, I don't think any intelligent human being is going to dispute the fact that smoking is a problem. I don't think anybody is going to stand here and say, hey, you know what, we're willing to sacrifice people's lives and their health for $1. I don't think anybody on this side is stating that. I don't think anybody would argue that these people have a very valid point. There is a lot of health hazards associated with smoking. Nothing we do here, in this sitting, or any subsequent sitting that imposes a ban on smoking in bars in Garden City is going to change the fact that people are going to smoke. You know, and that's me not trying to be flippant about the issue, that's just me being practical about it. We're not going to pass an ordinance here that's going to cause people to stop smoking or that's going to make cigarettes illegal. But what we do run the risk of doing is putting people's ability to make an informed choice as adults into question. We, the representatives of the bars in Garden City, don't have lobbyists up here trying to throw a lot of numbers at you with regards to the health risk. You people are intelligent, you read the news, you know that there are health risks associated with smoking. Nobody's arguing that point. We're not in an environment where people do not have choices or options. What we are doing, though, is we're taking things a little too far. We're putting the choice solely in the hands of one group. That's not what this country is about, my understanding. I don't think Garden City is a separate entity from the United States, and I believe that freedom of choice is still an important factor in what we do and how we make decisions. Did it make sense for Boise 2 years ago to pass this ordinance? Yes, it did. The population concentration in Boise, the bars in Boise, the way the restaurants had it, it was important. It needed to be done. But do we have the right to take the choice completely away from adults who choose to smoke? I don't believe that we do. I know there's a lot of factors to go into this, and I am not even going to sit and pretend that I understand every single factor that you guys have considered, but it is a matter of choice. It's just as much a matter of choice as anything else. You're looking at imposing an ordinance that could potentially damage some businesses. All business, no. Long term, no. I will not argue that point either because I don't believe that it's true. But we are talking about removing the ability for adults to make a choice. And that's what we're really talking about. We're surrounded on both sides like Boise. There are dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of bars where people can go and not smoke. There are a handful of bars, not restaurants, because nobody's arguing the need for that. I don't believe that anybody should be subjected to smoking who doesn't want to be. But bars, we're talking about removing the ability of adults to make the choice to go to a location and provide smoking as a choice. Cigarettes are not illegal. They're damaging to your health. I'm a non-smoker. I used to be a smoker. I want to thank you for your time and consideration, but I want you to remember that this is fundamentally not about whether or not we can stop people from smoking, but whether or not we have the right to remove an adult's ability to make a choice.
Thank you, sir. Questions, council? Yes.
Yes, Mr. McBride, I do have a question. You said that you thought it was okay for Boise to have a smoking ban. Why is it okay for Boise to have it, not Garden City?
It's not about a matter of taking it away from Garden City, or Garden City shouldn't have the option. What I think the Garden City has the ability to do that Boise maybe doesn't have as much as the ability to target how we ban smoking. Should it be allowed everywhere in Garden City? No, I don't think so. But I think that if we allow an opportunity for the handful of bars that don't have anybody under the age of 21 being able to come in, we're not serving food, is a server walking through a smoking patio any better protected than somebody walking through a well-ventilated bar like Shorty's, like the dive bar, like the Low Bar? There's no distinction. They're still being exposed to it, whether it's on a patio or not. But what we are doing is we're putting, Shorty's is a fine example, and so is the dive bar. We're putting businesses in a situation that simply don't have the facilities to expand and accommodate and adapt to a non-smoking ordinance that doesn't take them into account. We're talking about maybe 4 or 5 businesses. 4 or 5 businesses.